This feels right. Miracle Workers End Times, all different Mondays at 10 on TBS.
You did good in there, kid. See, Dad?
Ah, there it is. Yep, he's alive. I think he just out my chest.
I don't think this.
Stay there. She was a good mom, so making a decision like that was really hard for her.
Marty became her everything. He was number one.
Sitting there and reading romance novels. They're like, that was just one way to pass the time. Kind of something that they enjoyed. We drove around for the color tour in the fall. We were pictures of everything.
One called me and said, Mom, I'd like you and Dad over to the courthouse in the Lagos to see Marty and I together.
They just went out and got married in the Western Marines. They were thrilled to death to be married as family. They were best friends that were now together living.
To celebrate their reunion after some 20 years apart.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the IWN YouTube channel. This is your AEW Collision live stream watch along and review for August the 12th, 2023. So right now, this is your watch along. So if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and please turn on that bell for all notifications so you don't miss a single watch along or a single live stream that goes live each and every single week. Also, we had a tornado that touched down here a few days ago. So I'm glad to be okay. I'm glad that my mother is okay too. It was an EF0. That's what they called it, an EF0. It touched down here a few days ago. Grateful to still be alive and well after that. I was at work when this happened. No wonder why the power kept going on and off. I'm usually early on time for Collision, but I was a little late. But that's okay. And please, and thank you to the people that hit the thumbs up. Let's get some more likes on the stream. Let's get more than 2 likes. And let's get everybody in the live chats for tonight's episode of Collision, which is episode 9. Happening right now is the Acclaimed versus the Iron Savages in a 2-on-2 tag team match. The Acclaimed has secured their victory over the Iron Savages. And I have no idea who that was that just came to the ring. It looked like Billy Gunn. I'm not freaking sure. I don't know who that was in the without the shirt. So we got the Acclaim getting ready to cut a promo. So let's see what they are saying right now. Here we go.
Tonight, the best 2-man team in the sport has returned because the Acclaim is back. And I know y'all love this. And an even bigger surprise this Wednesday on Dynamite, we're wrestling again, baby. And even though Billy's not with us, we got the spirit of Billy with us always. And with that, Acclaim can never be stopped on our route back to the top of the tag team division. And in the spirit of Billy Gunn, last week, Max and I, we got to say goodbye, but you guys didn't get to say goodbye. So with that being said, I know Billy is at home watching. So Greensboro, throw those scissors in the air and make some noise for the legend that is Billy Gunn. We love you, Billy. The world loves you, Billy. And everyone loves
Did Billy really attire, or is this a storyline? This has to be a work. What do you guys think? You guys think he really retired, or do you guys think this is a work? I think it's a work.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Bullet Club Gold.
Oh, you are not Tony Belixi. You need to be smiling a bit bigger because you're hanging out with the Bang Bang Gang.
And like I told you last week, Shivani, when you're hot, and when you're not. And right now, ain't nobody hotter than Bullet Club Gold.
You know why I said gold, Lexi?
Because we're the best.
That's right. Not only are we the best, these 4 men right here, the Bang Bang Gang, this is the most elite version of Bullet Club ever. And I know there's a handful of guys that like to call themselves elite, but to be honest, they don't have the right to. Two of which try to walk around there calling themselves the best brother tag team ever. They also don't have the right to do that. That right is reserved for a couple of top guns.
Hey, Young Bucks, you thought we were strictly Collision Cowboys? We'll roll into Dynamite this Wednesday and show you why we're the best brother tag team in AEW. Hey, bring that over here. And don't bring super kicks to a gunfight. Guns up.
Guns up indeed, a main event clash. We turn to our main event.
A main event clash is happening tonight. CMFTR versus House of Black.
Coming up next, we will see the TBS champion Kris Statlander Willow Nightingale take on Mercedes Martinez Diamante.
We got a little 2-on-2 women's match. Wonder how this is gonna go. I wonder how that's gonna go. How you guys think this 2-on-2 women's match is gonna go? How you think it's gonna go work out? Is it gonna be fun to watch or is it gonna be boring to watch? I don't know. It feels to me like it's going to be boring to watch to some extent. I mean, we got a lot of shit going on in the AEW Women's Division right now. The AEW Women's Division is not really looking that good. Neither is the WWE Women's Divisions. I feel like just throwing away and wasting their AEW female talents, man. And I also feel like AEW is wasting their female talents as well. You know, most of them haven't been getting enough TV time, which absolutely sucks. To an extent. AEW's on a ad commercial break right now, so stick around. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave this camera on. I'm gonna go grab me some Doritos or something because I'm still hungry and I still want to eat. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back. As soon as Collision comes back on, I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Your AEW Collision watch along for August the 12th, 2023 is now continuing. Happening right now is a 2-on-2 women's tag team match. We have Kris Statlander teaming up with Willow Nightingale going up against Mercedes Martinez and Diamanté. And sorry I was swinging around. There's a fruit fly flying around me. And I had to get it out the way. You know how annoying it is, right? When you see a fruit fly flying around in front of you when you're trying to watch TV. Man, that gets so annoying.
Diamanté has control here. Pitching power, team to victory. Fans, we're going to picture in picture. Stay with us for this great tag team match.
Now Collision has went on picture-in-picture commercial break. Oh, not these again. Don't y'all hate these picture-in-picture commercial breaks, man? I know I do. I indefinitely do. They take too much time. Way too much fucking time. I can't even spell Nightingale right. Y'all, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know your comments on my background. Do y'all like my background? Let me know your thoughts on it. It's dead in here, man. Why is there nobody here? Collision's back on. Collision's back on from picture-in-picture commercial break. I'm watching AEW Collision on LancherReport.com/post/All Elite Wrestling. So if you want to watch AEW Collision for yourself, you have to link your TV provider to their website. You have to link your TV provider in order to do that. Wow. Kris Statlander is rolling tonight.
We will see that bout live on pay-per-view. AEW World Championship on the line. But before we get to that bout, we'll see Adam Cole and MJF go to New Baby. Challenge Garcia to be all the 4 tag team champions. That will begin.
Oh. Martinez and Diamanté are taking control now. Oh, wait a minute. What's Martinez doing? Martinez launches Diamanté into Willow Nightingale and Kris Statlander, the TBS Women's Champion. Oh, Martinez tries to pick up Willow Nightingale, and she doesn't. Oh! Pounce from Willow Nightingale. Oh, behind you. The Fisherman Buster.
Officials having a hard time here, I think, yeah. Martinez, the legal competitors. Wait a minute. Nightingale status 2. Martinez 2.
What the leverage? Diamanté and Mercedes Martinez just cheated. They just cheated. They just fucking cheat to win. You love to not fucking see it. What in the fuck? Yeah, they are a bunch of cheaters.
Thanks, guys. Tony, you have officially secured a spot at All In London in the women's four-way for the AEW Women's Championship. But last week we saw you a little out of sorts.
Listen, Toots, I don't know who you are or what you do around here, but I demand a little respect.
Yes, I have been a little out of sorts. I've been very depressed, actually, since losing my title. It's been horrible. But today, I'm feeling a bit better. Because not only have I got my rematch at Wembley Stadium, but my girl Saraya is also going to be in the match, which means no funny business. That means I'm finally going to get a fair fight, because these other girls, whether it's Bunny or Britt in the match, these girls are trouble, and everybody knows that. They are not to be trusted. They're all backstabbing, insecure, toxic little girls, and I don't stand for it.
Well, Hikaru Shida has also secured a spot in the match, and she beat you for the title.
Sorry, are you enjoying this?
No.
Are you having fun here, bringing this up to me in my vulnerable state? Why would you say that?
I'm just trying to do my job.
Okay, I'm going to be getting security to get you out of here in a minute. This is unacceptable. Excuse me, this interview is over. Shut up.
Thank you. Thank you for your time, Tony. Okay, back to you.
Well, thank you, Toots. I guess we'll have to find out who will become AEW.
Man, where's Cam? Where's Cam at when I need him?
Is you to challenge for Wembley Stadium to the real world champion last week. And his opponent, Andrew Everett, who claims he is 7 feet.
There was an ant on my laptop.
Making his AEW Collision debut, he's competed.
Keep calling it an ant when it's a fruit fly. I don't know why I'm calling it that. Who is this local enhancement talent? What the hell? So with all these squash matches being booked. They done booked Samoa Joe yet in the squash match. Him like they did Miru. Oh. Is Samoa Joe ever going to be given a real opponent for his title? Is he going to get a real opponent? I mean, when is AEW going to learn? Really? Oh, but just watch the fucking show. What am I watching the show for? I'm not watching it if there's squash matches booked for the show. Nobody wants to watch a fucking goddamn 2 or 3 minute squash match. Turned him upside down. Waste of time. This match was easily a waste of time to watch. They gave Samoa Joe yet another enhancement talent to beat. What a waste.
Samoa Joe just beat him in about 2 minutes. Very impressive. Joe brings his special brand of violence to TV. What a weekend when you could truly enjoy it here. He's got words to say as well. What more could you want?
Greensboro, my name is Samoa Joe. I stand here as your now and forever king of television. And your king came here tonight looking for the answer of a champion. As I stand in this ring right now, I am met with the deafening silence of a coward. And as far as I'm concerned, your real world champion is acting like a real bitch right now. I want to pick a fight in London, England, and damn it, you won't give me what I want. And the thing that aggravates me the most is I gave you the courtesy of asking. I gave you the mercy of letting you know what would happen. And since you don't seem very talkative tonight, allow me to say this. I began coming out here and asking you for what I want. But now, Punker, I'm going to convince you.
And what is that supposed to mean? All in the challenges made CM Punk clearly with a lot on his mind, Nigel. He's in our main event here tonight. Don't like an excuse for Samoa Joe doesn't. Thank you. He's asking it here. He's going to make his case. He's going to tell him. Deafening silence of a coward. I have to question that choice of words from Samoa Joe because CM Punk is preparing for tonight's main event, teaming with FTR.
Yep,
CMFTR
sure is.
challenge the House of Black.
That is going to be a clash for the ages right there. CMFTR versus House of Black. Whoa. Oh, we'll hear from Christian Cage today.
We'll be right back on AEW Collision.
Well. Seems to me like we're nothing so far. I feel like everything on the show so far has been a waste of time to watch. I mean, that's just me. Never mind what you guys think. Yeah, it's really not funny. These geeks online really need to stop, man. They really need to cut the shit with that. Jey Uso is not going to All Elite. This is a storyline. It's a work. It's not happening. He's not going to AEW. This is setting up for Jimmy versus Jay for another pay-per-view. That's what this is setting up for. So yes, for anybody who is saying that Jey Uso is going to All Elite, those rumors are false. He's not going. He's not going. The geeks online can come in the live chats and fucking argue with me all they want. But that's the fucking fact of the matter. It's the fucking absolute truth. I'm speaking facts already. And Collision just went right on commercial break. Yeah, he's going to take a break for a little while and probably come back for the Royal Rumble. I believe you. Then, you know, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking Jey Uso is going to come back for the Royal Rumble. So I was thinking. But what is WWE going to do with Jimmy Uso? Now that he's aligned himself back with Roman Reigns' Soul Sikoa? That's what I'm wondering. That's my question. That's the question that's still lingering in my head. That's the question surrounding Jimmy Uso betraying his own brother at the pay-per-view known as SummerSlam. But actually, The only thing that's been great on this show so far is Ricky Starks cutting his promo. Pretty much it. I guess from the Acclaimed Iron Savage, I guess it's not too bad. It wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the best match of the entire show, but it was okay. I like how good Ricky Starks is on the mic as a heel and a babyface. He's really good at both. Everybody says he's good as a heel, but he's good with both. He's good as both a heel and a babyface. All right, Collision's back on, guys.
For the World AEW Trios Title. A huge main event, but then we are just 2 weeks away.
If you're just now joining, welcome. Welcome to the live chat. Keep on getting more people to join, man. Because the main event of the evening is CMFTR versus House of Black for the AEW Trios Championships, where House of Black are defending them. They're probably going to successfully defend those titles, meaning they're going to beat CMFTR, and that's probably where we're going to see CMFTR turn heel, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not saying they are tonight, but maybe. There's a possibility. We'll have to see. Because I believe the Young Bucks winning over FTR and FTR winning over the Young Bucks is leading to a Young Bucks FTR feud down the line. So I'm thinking we're going to get the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega versus CM Punk and FTR sometime at a different pay-per-view. Maybe. I think that match is going to set up the feud. I think that match, this match right here, FTR versus Young Bucks, I think this is going to lead to CM Punk coming out to help FTR retain their AEW Tag Team Championships, and that's going to signal a heel turn for FTR and CM Punk. I think they're going to turn heel at All In. That's what I think of this match. That's my prediction of that match. FTR's winning. And it's all going to be thanks to CM Punk. We got Christian Cage and Luchasaurus coming out. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Let's get more than 2 likes on the stream here. Hope everybody's enjoying the rest of their weekend. It is Saturday night, August 12, 2023. We have Christian Luchasaurus in the ring right now. Why is Christian pretending to be the TNT champion? The real TNT champion right now is Luchasaurus, not Christian himself. Why does AEW have that title draped all on Christian right now? I don't understand that. Maybe he's just portraying his heel character. I don't know.
The biggest family reunion I've ever been a part of.
Biggest family reunion you've ever been a part of. What are you talking about? I don't even know what it said because it skipped.
If you can put your hot dogs and your french fries down and stop slobbering all over each other, and I can have your attention for just a few minutes.
What the heck? Oh, Jesus, man. That was funny.
Now, I also know there's
Darren, I seem to be the only one live in my AEW Collision watch along. Well, All Elite Zone, they're live with their Collision watch along.
We all know that Michael Jordan isn't
myself,
the greatest basketball
All
player
Elite
of all time.
Zone, they have a YouTube channel as well. They're live with their Collision watch along. And we seem to be the only do live with our watch along tonight. I don't see nobody else, no other wrestling YouTube content creator live with their Collision watch alongs. I wonder why. Do they know something that I already know? Is that this show's not going to be that bad? Or do they know that I don't know that the show's going to be very bad and it's going to suck tonight? As far as I'm watching it, as far as I see it, the only things that delivered on the show so far was Ricky Starks' promo, and that was pretty much it, to be honest. Everything else was a waste of time, in my honest opinion. I mean, there was barely any. The action on this show just wasn't really that fun to watch. You know, it didn't feel like that for me. What about y'all? What do y'all think of the action tonight? What do y'all think of Samoa Joe winning over yet another enhancement talent? And what do you guys think of Mercedes Martinez and Diamanté cheating to win over Willow Nightingale and Kris Statlander? Your thoughts on the Ricky Starks promo? Let me know all this in the live chats, please.
Now, Darby, I've already told you this, and now I'm repeating myself. As long as this TNT Championship is in my possession, you will never touch it again. Do you understand me?
I wonder if there's some association going on between Christian Cage and the Mongol affiliates.
I don't care about that. Listen, I also heard that you paint half your face because you're 50% dead inside. Now, when you're too busy doing kickflips and ollies on your skateboard, I'm building a legacy. Do you understand me? And if you keep pursuing my TNT Championship, I'll give you that other 50%.
First of all, that TNT Championship belongs to Luchasaurus, not you. That TNT Championship is not yours. It's Luchasaurus's. Why are you not letting Luchasaurus have his TNT Championship?
And I will write you a tragedy. That's about enough.
Wait a second. That's Arn Anderson.
Iron Anderson.
Sure is, and he's not alone.
Yes. It's not our Darby Allin. I'm not Darby Allin. We're the Andersons. They know us around here, right, guys? And this is Greensboro, North Carolina. Take a bow. This is hallowed ground in professional wrestling. Matter of fact,
What the world is Brock Anderson doing here? We know Iron Anderson always appears sometimes, but what is Brock Anderson doing back?
Just point out something to the sea monster to your left.
The what? Sea monster.
Breaking news. You're the champion, not him.
You know what, Arn? It's funny that we're in Greensboro. And listen, I know you've had many, many legendary moments in this arena. You have. But don't forget, the most relevant you've been in the last 15 years is when I left you in a pool of your own blood a couple months ago. What happened, huh? What happened? You woke up this morning and you jumped in the fountain of youth? Well, maybe you should have taken a few laps while you were in there, huh? And now you're going to step to me? You're going to step to the TNT champion?
Oh, did y'all hear that?
I said no
Whoa.
challenges. But if you want to step in this ring, I'd be willing to make an exception for you.
Well, I tell you what, if this was 20 years ago, I'd do just that, and I'd slide in there with your little narrow ass, I'd spine bust you, and I'd walk out of here with that title.
What the fuck?
I tell you what, you didn't think this was over, did you? We're just getting started. No,
And Brock Anderson sliding into the building. Anderson defeated by His first television title. His son Brock Anderson leader. Extend the legacy. Multiple country home ground. I'm getting word in my head says Tony Khan has made this for the TNT Championship once. Whoever wins this bout.
Darby Allin will challenge for the TNT Championship at All Out.
Suffered a beating already. Christian Judge. Fathers in the world. Oh, the TNT title is on the line. The champion in control. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
Getting tired of these freaking picture-in-picture commercial breaks. This is why nobody watches their shows, man. Now I see why. Now I see why nobody watches their shows sometimes. Man, this shit sucks. Come on, y'all. Hit the thumbs up, man. Hit the thumbs up. Let's get more people in here. Guys, happening right now is Luchasaurus versus Brock Anderson. They just randomly booked the match. As soon as Brock Anderson went in the ring, the bell rang right away. Wouldn't it be shocking if Brock Lesnar came out instead of Brock Anderson? I'm just saying. Luchasaurus taking control. Is it back on yet? Nope, still not back on. Oh, man. They need to come on. Seriously. They're going to make me lose my audience if they don't come on. Seriously. It's a waste of time. And I probably got to change my password again on my other Instagram account because I don't even think I remember it. To be quite honest. Man, I should have just put on some music to keep you guys in here, but I didn't. All right, it's back on now, y'all.
The championship is on the line. Luchasaurus defending with Brock Anderson in the house. That is brother Arn Anderson in the front. Working out Bill. Anderson was falling across the jaw and a face of
Anderson is giving him somewhat of a fight, not that much of a fight, but
defending his own. Good night. Thanks for coming. And nice that there'll be no spine busters tonight.
It is Luchasaurus leading Brock to his neck. And fans, of course, Darby Allin, the #1 challenger to the winner of this bout, will team up with Sting, a coffin match against Swerve and AR Fox. And 1, 2, 3. If he can survive that.
Brock Anderson got wasted. Wow. Oh, that's why they had Brock Anderson and Iron Anderson come out. That's why they had him come out. Now I see why.
You're a dinosaur, right? You're a dinosaur. You've been around for 65 billion years. In that whole time, have you ever had a skateboard up your ass? Hey, Christian! I'm getting really sick of you talking. I'm going to be a fighting champion next week. Darby Allin, Christian at Collision. What do you say? What do you say? You're on, you son of a bitch! You're on! Wow. No way to swing with your ass with your turtleneck. All out. Luchasaurus. I'm going to put some respect back on that championship head when I become the new face of TNT.
Ah. If you're just now joining, welcome. You missed some of the show, but not all of it. Dang, Darby Allin just slid out of the ring. Jesus. Oh, coming up next, we'll be hearing from Powerhouse Hobbs. Hey, where did the stream go? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go. Gonna take a little break here. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna share this watch along to my other Instagram account so we can get more people in here. I'm gonna play some good background music for y'all. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. As soon as Collision comes on, I will be here. And your AEW Collision watch along for August the 12th, 2023 for episode 8 will continue. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, I am back from the break of my own. I'm back from a break of my own, and now your AEW Collision watch along for Collision episode 9 shall continue. Let's find out what Powerhouse Hobbs has to say. Powerhouse Hobbs and Miro? Whoa! Two of the biggest men on Collision. Finally, Miro has somebody to fucking feud with. Thank God. Thank God we won't be getting those squash matches anymore from him. We're still seeing them though. What the? The Factory just came and attacked Miro from behind. What the hell?
Maybe QT thinks he's doing him a favor, or they want him out.
Spine buster from Powerhouse Hobbs to Miro. So this is setting up a Miro Powerhouse Hobbs feud in AEW. Dang, Powerhouse Hobbs said anyone can get it. Wow, Powerhouse Hobbs and Miro, take my money. I already knew they were going to feud Miro with Powerhouse Hobbs eventually. Knew it was going to happen. I've been saying that the last few months. Said it last year. What if Miro feuds with Powerhouse Hobbs? What if we get Miro versus Powerhouse Hobbs for All In or All Out? I'm ready for that main event. That main event's going to steal the show. Hopefully it does. I don't know, man. It may lead to... Nah, it's not going to happen. It's going to happen at All In. CM Punk FTR is going to turn on the entire AEW universe in London at All In. And this sets up Young Bucks, or this sets up the Elite CMFTR feud. Who's to say we get CMFTR versus Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks for All Out? Since we're already getting FTR versus the Young Bucks for All In. We got Darby Allin versus Christian Cage set for next week's episode of Collision. Willow Nightingale versus Diamanté, one-on-one action. Aussie Open will be defending their Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships against Adam Cole and MJF. Wait a minute. Adam Cole and MJF have 2 matches? What the fuck? Two matches? How do you figure 2 matches make sense for Adam Cole and MJF? We got a coffee match. We're going to see Darby Allin and Sting versus Swerve Strickland and AR Fox. Throw in. Yes, I will be live with my AEW All In London Watch Along. No, should I say my AEW 2023 All In Watch Along? Yes, folks, I will be not only be live with my AEW 2023 All In Watch Along, but my AEW 2023 All Out Watch Along as well. What the? We got Jim Ross coming out? What is going on here? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Wrestling commentary. Noel JR, we're so glad you're here tonight. Thank you so much for everything you did to make it here tonight. We know that you went through every possible, every imaginable travel circumstance, but we're so glad you've joined us.
Uh-oh.
And for our main event, the AEW World Trios Titles on the line, the longest reigning AEW Trios Champion, the House of Black, defending them against a veritable.
Uh-oh. Guess what, folks? It's the main event of the evening. This is about to be a freaking flash for the ages, man. 6 of the best will be in the ring tonight. Or should I say 6 of the greatest, then. Oh, yeah. It's about to go down tonight. It's about to go down tonight, man. This is about to be a clash for the ages, man. This is getting ready to be a blast to watch. I've been waiting until the end of this night. I've waited till the end of this night, man. And now we're going to get to see it tonight. House of Black defending their AEW Trios Tag Team Championships against CMFTR. This is going to be great. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. I love the background. I did a good job with my background. I'm not going to lie to you. You guys agree that I did a really good job with my background? Not my green screen. Not the green screen background. Not my room background, but my Collision background that I made. You know, on top of where it says AEW Collision, that logo. I think I did really good. Tonight's the night, man. This match is going to steal the show. No question about it. Wow. It's going to be a fun match to watch. Just wait till it comes back on. It's gonna, all hell's gonna break loose as soon as CMFTR gets in that ring. Telling you. We are just sitting here for a while, waiting on Collision to come on. I don't know what's in Collision so long to get back on. I know it's the ads probably. Who you got for this AEW Trios Tag Team match? House of Black or CMFTR? Who's y'all's pick for tonight's main event? And here we go, just like that. It's already back on the air. Wait a minute. CM Punk wearing that freaking attire. CM Punk wearing the same attire. If that's not an indication that he's turning heel, I don't know what else to tell you. CM Punk usually wears the tights. Now he's wearing the attire that FTR is wearing. That's definitely a sign to me that he's turning heel. Definitely a sign to me that he's gonna arrive in London to help FTR beat the Young Bucks to retain those titles that AR have on the show. Because that's exactly how he looked when he came out with FTR before. I can only imagine how he's going to look when AEW All Out gets here. Or should I say All In? Not All Out, All In.
And it is for the AEW World Trios Championship.
Y'all ready?
Introducing the challengers. First, at a combined weight of 442 pounds, they are the AEW World Tag Team Champions.
It's about to go down.
And Cash Wheeler.
Down. Yeah.
Their tag team partner from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds. He is the real world champion, CM Punk.
That's reaction, fellas, for CM Punk, who doesn't care.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 731 pounds, they are the AEW World Trios Champions, Buddy Matthews, Malachi Black, and Brody King, House of Black.
I love this trio. I'm not endorsing them to win, but I love their game. They remind me of the Freebirds at the Freebirds six-man peak.
But imagine if Terry Gordy, Bam Bam Gordy, was possessed by a demon like Brody King is. Imagine if Michael P.S. was just a little bit quicker and knew some martial arts like Buddy Murphy does. Buddy Matthews.
It's about to go down. soon as that bell ring, it's about to go down.
Finally tuned version, I'd say.
It's about to get crazy up in here, up in here.
To me, it comes down to Malachi Black with the end. If he can hit that kick out of just about anywhere now, they could end the battle.
Outspoken, dare I say, iconoclastic superstars of his or any generation.
Doing a real great thing with that great t-shirt available. See, August 22nd.
Here we go. It's about to go down now. Oh, Buddy Matthews got him cornered. CM Punk got his hands up. Well, they both got their hands up. All right. Oh, the chants are going really loud now. This crowd is on their feet. They are going nuts.
Championship belt for Nigel. He's sitting this is a marquee match for a marquee venue. Take us back to some of the great matches to be put in this very venue. Talk about the atmosphere, what this means to professional wrestling. We had a chance backstage to see the great Magnum CA. With an incredible iconic match under these.
Here we go. Got Buddy Matthews and FTR in the ring right now. What did they just tagged in? Oh, Dax Harwood just tagged himself in. And he is taking it to Buddy Matthews, too. Hey! That referee sound like a sheep. Yay! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, man. Darn, Brody King is giving Dax Harwood chops, and it's not bringing Dax Harwood down. That's the thing about it. Oh, CM Punk tagged in. Cash Wheeler tagged in, but now CM Punk tagged in. Look what he. And he just clotheslined Buddy Matthews on the top rope. They got Brody King out the ring with Brody King still standing. He ain't even on the ground yet. Uh-oh. Aleister Black and CM Punk in the ring. Malachi and CM Punk in the same ring. And they both have MMA backgrounds, too. There's about to be some strikes. Malachi Black and CM Punk are about to strike the hell out of each other in the ring. They both have MMA backgrounds. CM Punk has an MMA background too, don't forget. His strikes are probably much effective as Malachi Black's. Uh-oh. It's about to go crazy now. And they're all in the ring at the same time. And they're going at it. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see right here. This is getting good. This is getting really, really good. Guys, it just went to a picture-in-picture. That's why I had it muted. And plus, I don't want to get a copyright. I want to avoid that. So one time I went on commercial break. One time, Collision went on picture-in-picture break. It was still playing the commercials in the background, and I got a copyright for that. So, nope, don't want that to happen. This man is spilling. I'm seeing Punk just sent Malachi Black reeling on the vocals. I know Malachi's black. I know Malachi Black's back's got to be hurting after that. An ad commercial break. Oh, it's back on now.
AEW Collision live here, Greensboro, North Carolina, the AEW World Trios Championship. In the area, back in it's Harwood on the apron. Matthews inside. Harwood's been fighting for his life, though.
Absolutely. Well, life is still a part of his makeup, but he ain't in good shape right now, fellas. He may be on a hell of a drop on his head. And now look who you bring in.
Bringing in the monster, big bad Brody King. He may be on a different astral plane here tonight.
Interesting strategy from Matthews there. Even though he had the offense, he elected to tag in Brody King rather than continue.
CM Punk and Malachi Black in the same ring. Shit, take my fucking money. Shoot, I would book that match on AEW Fight Forever video game. I would do that match over and over and over again. That's how good that match between Malachi Black and CM Punk would be. In a singles match, in one-on-one match.
The Young Bucks are watching this, just licking their chops right now. We are just 2 weeks away, live in London, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. British Summer Time. It's FTR defending the AEW World Trios Champions, or excuse me, the World AEW Tag Team Champions. Come over here with the Trios titles on the line. They could walk out of here with 2 sets of titles and a little bit heavier luggage.
They could, but will they? That's the question.
As Dax Harwood trying to make it up to his feet here.
Oh, those kicks are toxic.
Crisp precision.
You always got the big man to bring in.
That to me that to me is why House of Black is so dangerous. The synergy, the power, the devastation of Brody King. You've got the pinpoint precision of Malachi Black, and then you've got the hybrid offense, better than almost anybody else, as Brody Matthews.
So physical.
And a quick tag made. Imagine you one of the all-time great Ring of Honor World Champions. You face some tough competitors. I mean, Malachi Black has the weaponry, the artistry of Bryan Danielson, but he's 5 inches bigger and he's 20% quicker.
Oh, he's far better. Come up, 2. Far better than that clam digger Danielson, who I would have loved to see all in at Wembley Stadium. Had he not taken the night off for
broken arm.
It's one broken bone out of 206, JR. Let's be honest, he's got 205 perfectly good bones.
And swing and a miss on the kick. Arm Chains of Arn Anderson. Landing.
That's how you deliver a DDT. Except for no follow-up.
That's what he says. He's not quick. He's sudden.
Uh-oh. CM Punk just got tagged in. Oh, they are in trouble now. Why a pin, though? So quick.
You know, I was DDT a lot. But they don't seem to get the wins with it. Something's wrong.
Well, the Jacob Snake Roberts used to drive the head in. With a similar technique to it. But using it to set up for a potential go to sleep.
And calling out Julia Hart before he went for the Bulldog. They're going to go to sleep here on Matthews. Connects on Malachi Black. Hold on. It's a open.
That one landed.
Let me know
Second time Punk's attempted to go to sleep. Second time. And he's looking for all of it, though, Jay. As Julia Hart making it to the apron. Great sense of urgency now. You can take a huge chance.
Oh, dang. Malachi Black pulled him down. Pulled him down from the top rope. Lord. And we got another picture-in-picture commercial break. Damn. When it goes on picture-in-picture commercial break, it makes me not want to watch the screen anymore. Man. It's still on picture-in-picture commercial break. But yeah, y'all, CM Punk is definitely helping FTR win their match against the Young Bucks to retain the AEW Tag Team Championships. Because if they lose this match, then we know if they win this match, then we know they're going to win their match against the Young Bucks. All thanks to help CM Punk. They're going to turn heel. That's what I think. I think at all in, FTR and CM Punk are going to turn heel. It's back on.
They're some of the greatest pro wrestling matches of all time. We have a great one tonight.
Yeah, this is one of the arenas where it was Piper and Valentine really had a dog bomb. But Chief Wahoo McDaniel fought his ass off in this arena. It was hard to beat.
That's tough, reminiscent of Chief Wahoo McDaniel. It was the same venue where Arn Anderson won the first of 4 television titles, defeating Wahoo McDaniel in a great one-night tournament. Come on, get out! And suplex of the 0-hour football in. The wrestlers here in this main event undoubtedly jockeying for position as we head toward all in.
The hell? Damn, did CM Punk kick out at 1? Yeah, that's how Brazilian, that's how good he is.
1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. British Standard Time. And right now, the House of Black has the edge here. The way that the House of Black has stunned CMFTR, has stunned Grease with it.
This is an alphabet man, it seems like. Good God Almighty. And notice nobody is grounded the headband yet. Brody King is not.
Nobody has grounded the headband yet.
Hard job to do, certainly, and Punk there trying to do it. Got himself caught again in the wrong corner.
He's trying to get the timber, but he cannot make the move. House of Black terminating the corner.
Those running moves are deadly. They're simply deadly. And when they strike, they hit, you're done.
Yes, they are. Wait, what?
Reaching out desperately to make that tag. Somehow, some way.
I don't think he was trying. I think he was trying to get a pinfall. But now he's turning to try to make it right.
No, you're right. You're exactly right.
Was that a mistake? Has that cost him final seconds? We will see Wheeler. The outstretched hand. Forward. Also similarly outstretched. Matthew back in the ring. And a quick tag. Back by the king. Too strong on the close line, but nobody moves to the
One shot. The next stagger, the big man.
And Wheeler trying to come down the side.
Nice. Go.
Shoves the big right. Misses the long term kick.
King is still on his feet.
Look at this. Just impossible to take down. Clothesline misses. It's Wheeler. Tag team.
Saturday night.
Whoa! Crowd's going crazy tonight.
And the legacy of House of Black may be a danger here. Let's feel it to the top. Big bulldog. Looks the way. Cover. Two. Could it be the two?
Another shot made. The king went down with the bulldog. Now, if there's anything wrong with the bulldog, or your bulldog and a monster.
You would have to think, King, the strongest physically of the three members of the House of Black. But right now, it's the only choice of CMFTR. They're going to focus on the big man.
Really works six-man tag. Victory has been confirmed.
AEW Collision returns live next week on TNT Lexington, Kentucky. Historic Arena Home of the Fallen, and Brody King is fighting for his life.
Trying to counter that sequence, almost turned into a double DDT.
I think that was not often. Brody King is known for his intelligence. He was looking for the double DDT and said, that's intelligence.
You're saying I should ask Brody to do my taxes.
Should ask Brody King to do anything.
Holding the knee on the outside, gave that knee up on the GTS. It's Brody King who's back first to his feet, intelligently using that top rope to lift himself back up. Brody King is going. Oh my goodness.
All right, Brody King's going to try to dive through the top rope.
Hubris, they say, pride comes before the fall. He might be watching the fall now.
Go! 300 pounds. About to dive on the top rope. Nope.
On a tag made.
Oh, no way.
If they aren't tapped in, they're full strength right now.
They need it all.
And Punk with the assist.
Oh, The heart still beating on Brody King. A CM Punk a little frustration on his face, but to your point, JR, a long way for CM Punk. The whole way across, did not hit the leg, and that allowed King to kick out.
The Triple P, the Punk Powerplex, and now it is CMFTR with an opportunity. They've isolated King. They're looking for the Shadow Machine. The King is up to the three-man.
Oh! Oh! Malachi Black and CM Punk just hit each other with strikes, just like I said they were going to do. Both guys with MMA backgrounds. Malachi Black is wisely rolling out the ring. Smart move. CM Punk to sleep. Samoa Joe just put CM Punk to sleep. Dang, man. Do y'all see what Samoa Joe did?
Beautifully said, Nigel. And this Wednesday, we're doing a beautiful thing for the folks of Maryland. Fight for the following week. Starts on Dynamite on Wednesday, 8 p.m. on TBS. Rampage, 10 p.m. on TNT. Collision, 8 p.m. Saturday night. For JR, Nigel McIntyre, and Riccaboni. Happy wrestling, everybody. We'll see you when AEW returns to television Wednesday night for AEW Dynamite. Happy wrestling, everybody.
Wow. Goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in 4 minutes. When I come back, your AEW Collision review will begin. So I'll be back in 4 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, this is now your AEW Collision review for August 12th, 2023. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit the thumbs up. As far as tonight's episode of Collision goes, it wasn't all that bad, even though some matches were a waste of time, to be honest. Some matches were a complete waste of time. Not all of them, just some. Now, before we get started with before we proceed with the Collision review here, I just want to thank each and every single one of you for joining the live chat for my AEW Collision watch along for Collision episode. And thank you to those of you that have been supporting me all the time, every time. Continue to support me. Continue to support my channel, man. Your support always goes a long way. I don't think certain people understand. And yes, the geeks online need to cut the shit with all these fake pictures of Jey Uso. Jey Uso's not going to All Elite Wrestling. It's a work. It's a storyline. And I believe they're booking Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso for the next WWE pay-per-view. What's the next WWE pay-per-view going to be? Well, we don't know yet until we find out. And folks, make sure you have on your notifications. Very, very important. So that way you'll be notified when I go live, my watch-alongs, or when I stream a game, when I stream games, or whenever I'm uploading a video or anything, any content I'm uploading or streaming on the channel. Always have on your notifications. Because you know I'm always streaming and uploading videos every week. Well, mainly streaming. Not necessarily videos right now, but you all get it. Well, we're going to go ahead and proceed with the AEW Collision. We're going to be quick. It's not going to be slow. I'm not going to take my time because I'm already ready to end this live stream. I'm ready to get back on NBA 2K23 because that's exactly what I'm doing after I end this live stream. And at the same time, I will schedule my YouTube schedule. I will schedule to post my YouTube schedule for tomorrow. You guys are going to love what games I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Or what games tomorrow, excuse me. Tomorrow's Sunday. But you guys are going to love what I got planned on a YouTube channel for next week. And the week after next. So. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get to it. So, I watched this entire show. From watching it, obviously, the show opened up with Tony Schiavone telling Ricky Starks that he had been suspended 30 days for attacking Ricky Steamboat. And Starks said actions have consequences. It turned into a promo for Starks where he said he got a manager's license on the show. By the way, the AEW Collision review tickets for people who didn't get to watch, for people that missed the show. The show you missed on House of Black and that was the best match of the night. Easily the best match of the entire Collision show. From the entire night. Anyways, first saw the Acclaimed take on the Iron Savages in tag team action. The crowd began to chant. So once they began for the of the Bowens, Lawrence, and Boulder. With the Iron Savages getting a non-televised entrance, I was surprised to see them come out. I mean, they haven't been used the last, I don't know, maybe 7, 8 months on TV. Where have they been all this time? Why haven't they been used? Why have they been built to be at the top of the tag team division? I don't get it. I don't get what AEW is doing with their tag teams or their women's divisions. I don't understand it. Now, at first, I'm not going to lie. This match definitely felt like a squash match, I thought. And you know what? It's not surprising at all that Tony Khan would book them to look strong, to reestablish them in the tag team division. I mean, they've been built and established in the tag team division before. This is the second time in a row that the Acclaim's being built. Look strong. It's the second time in a row that the Acclaim are being built and looking strong to establish themselves in the tag team division. And this ended up being a highly competitive bout. So I guess. I mean, this match to me was a squash match. The Iron Savages, in my honest opinion, barely did anything in this match. I've only seen the Acclaim perform. Both teams had their own moments to shine, while this was finally designed to make Bowens and Matt Caster strong. Oh, no wonder why the Iron Savages got used on TV tonight. Oh, yeah. We know now. Bear and Bronson still had a great showing. But why are the Iron Savages not getting used on TV more often? It's almost like they got buried off the face of the earth. My goodness. I'm just saying. They're a great tag team. They remind me of the Viking Raiders, believe it or not. They remind me of Heavy Machinery's Otis and Tucker. That's what this Iron Savage tag team reminds me of. Bronson is being Otis and Bear being Tucker, I guess. The Acclaim got the win with a double Famouser as an homage to Billy Gunn. So that was pretty much it there. Matt Caster and Bowens had more of a great showing in their match than Bear and Bronson, obviously. Just thought I'd throw that out there. So then we had got this women's match. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we either got a video package or it went to commercial break. Sometimes I remember stuff, sometimes I don't. Yes, we did get a video package. I was right. Yes, we did. I kind of figured out. I was like, did we get a video package or no? I actually enjoyed them. I think it's kind of actually bring with go notch. I don't mean to say it anyway. I think Matt Caster and Anthony Bowens are better off as a team without Billy. That's just my opinion. Better without, better with him. I thought they were working with him. Nothing was going. Matt Caster and Anthony Bowens have great tag team chemistry. They are good in the ring together. They really are. Looking forward to see who the Acclaim will be feuding with before All In. Looking forward. Or who they'll book them against for All In. I mean, you got plenty of tag teams on there. You got the Varsity Blondes, Tony Nese, Josh Woods. You got your freaking Chaos Projects. Well, I don't know about them. You got Dark Order. Hell, you could book them against a heel Dark Order. I don't know. I feel like whatever they got planned for Max Caster and Anthony Bowens is probably not going to have anything to do with All In. Maybe All Out. I don't know. They're not even currently in a feud right now. So, anyways, moving on. Lexi Nair interviewed Bullet Club Gold, Jay White, Juice Robinson, Austin Gunn, and Colton Gunn in the backstage area. White said they are the most elite version of Bullet Club ever. The most elite Bullet Club ever was when they had AJ Styles and Adam Cole, baby, in Bullet Club. Especially when they had Luke Gallows and Corey Anderson. Anyways, just thought I'd throw that out there. I'm just speaking truth. He said others call themselves the elite, and they don't have the right to do that. He said others call themselves the best brother tag team, and they have no right. Even when Finn Balor was in the Bullet Club were still doing great, even when Finn Balor was in it. So that's how you know that's a major big faction. One of the biggest factions in all of pro wrestling. Hashtag Bullet Club should be trending one. Just saying. But he said others call themselves the elite. They don't have the right to do that. He said others call themselves the best brother tag team, and they have no right. The Gun said they will be on Dynamite on Wednesday and said the Young Bucks shouldn't bring Super Kicks to a fight. Broadcast team hyped the main event. Said the women's tag team match would be up after the break. Video package aired on MJF and Adam Cole. Baby. You know where we go. Oh, let me stop. Let me stop before I go too far. Before I go too far with his theme song. Video package aired on MJF, Adam Cole, and pushed their AEW World Championship match for All In. Willow Nightingale made her entrance. TBS champion Kris Statlander's entrance was up next, and it included Pyro. Nightingale hugged Statlander at ringside. Mercedes Martinez and Diamanté came out together. You know this Willow Nightingale has black and tan hair, and Kris Statlander has black green hair. Don't tell me AEW is looking to pair them with each other. Don't tell me AEW is looking to have Kris Statlander and Willow Nightingale become a tag team just because they got matching hair or matching gear or whatever. Please no, not that. They did that. It's enough they did that with Sky Blue and Willow Nightingale. We got Kris Statlander, Willow Nightingale versus Martinez and Diamanté. I'm trying to make this review as good as I can. I'm trying to make shit make sense. I just hope you all are listening to my voice, most importantly, and not staring into space. So Statlander and Diamanté started off for their teams with a nice exchange of takedowns and slams. The TBS champion showed her power when she caught Diamanté and carried her to Willow so she could tag in and hit a double team move. After they returned from the break, Statlander got a hot tag to give Willow some relief after a long time in the ring. The champ took it to both opponents as the crowd cheered for her. Martinez and Diamanté ended up getting the win with a little bit of cheating when Diamanté used her legs to give Martinez leverage during a pin. This wasn't the greatest match. This wasn't the best match of all time. This wasn't a solid match. This was just a typical little decent women's tag team match. Something was missing about this match. And I think Willow Nightingale and Kris Statlander were both holding back too. And I feel like there was a chemistry issue as well. And whatever all that was, it was defiantly not enough to keep this match from being enjoyable to watch. Meaning, this match was almost a waste of time to watch. Just like that match that Samoa Joe was in against a freaking local competitor. Local enhancement talent. However you want to call it. However you want to call these fucking talents, man, these wrestlers. I don't know why they would go out their way to book Samoa Joe against yet another local enhancement talent. Andrew Everett. I don't even know if I pronounced his last name right. Whatever. Anyways. Toni Storm was interviewed by Nair in the backstage interview set. She seemed to be out of sorts. Storm demanded respect and coincided that it's been horrible without her AEW World Championship. She said she was feeling a little better now that Saraya would be in the fatal four-way match for the AEW World Women's Championship at All In. Storm said it doesn't matter if Britt Baker or the Bunny qualify for the match. They're all backstabbing little girls. Nair brought up Hiroshita qualifying for the match and having beaten Storm for the title. Wait a minute. Wait a second. So who's going to be the fourth person in the Fatal 4-Way match? I wonder. Surely it's not going to be Saraya. Guess we'll find next week then. Maybe or the week before. The week before. After next week. Or I don't know. I don't know when we're going to fucking find out. Maybe we're going to find out going into All In, maybe. Possibly. I don't know what the fuck AEW is doing with their women's division, but they really need to get it together as far as the women's division goes. They have got to do better. And it's not, I don't even think it's the AEW women's talents. I think it's just the way AEW is handling their women's division. The way they're keeping them off TV, not using them, not booking them, not giving them the push that they all deserve, you know, not giving them character changes. You know, shit like that makes a difference for an AEW staff member. It makes a difference for them. Same with the WWE. I don't know, man. I'm about ready to end this fucking live stream already. I'm about ready to end this review already, man. Because it feels like it's just getting more and more boring going over these matches. But don't worry, once we get to the main event, you guys are going to be in for a huge surprise. Or so I think. So we got this squash match. We got a Ring of Honor TNT TV champion, Samoa Joe, versus Andrew, whoever it is. I don't know who this is. It's a local enhancement talent. He wasn't given no video package, no nothing. So that's how you know this was a squash match. Match was a waste of time. I didn't even bother watching because I knew Samoa Joe was going to win. Joe's entrance was televised while Everett was already in the ring. Yeah. Riccaboni explained Everett's gimmick that he believes he's a 7'4". What the? Hold on. First of all, what kind of person would give somebody that gimmick? Second, that is the lamest gimmick I have ever freaking seen and heard. Lame. Everett didn't really work the gimmick and instead performed a springboard onto the match and followed with a flip only to be turned inside out by Joe, who then applied the Cohinda clutch for the win. That's it. Waste of time. Waste of time, man. There was really nothing about this match that stood out to me. Nothing. Riccaboni did put over Joe's win over Serpentico as a Collision record for quickest match. Yet nobody bothered to tell him how brief it actually was. He put over Joe's win and said it actually went over 30 seconds longer than it did. It's not a big deal. But if they really wanted the show to feel more sports-like, don't you think they should try to have someone track those details and share it with the broadcast team? Don't you think? I mean, I'm just saying. But nonetheless, this was another dominant win for Joe, even though I wasn't paying attention. Hopefully, Joe's threat is not as simple as him costing CM Punk the main event, which it did. We'll go over the main event here in a few minutes. Broadcast team spoke about the all-in card at ringside. TNT champion Luchasaurus, Christian Cage made their entrance. I didn't even know they were going to be on Collision tonight. I really didn't. So what happens when AEW doesn't give us the full card for any show? They only give us 3 things. They only give us like 2 matches or 3 matches. 2 matches. For the details. I mean, come on. Cage had the belt draped all over his shoulder. Cage took inbreeding jabs at the North Carolina crowd. Yes, they were in Greensboro, North Carolina. It then said the state is known for being second best. Cage said Michael Jordan is the second greatest basketball player behind LeBron James, and Ric Flair is the second greatest wrestler behind Cage himself. I don't know about that, but Cage turned his focus to Darby Allin and said he would never get his hands on the TNT title again. That's about enough, Iron Anderson said before walking onto the stage with his son, Brock Anderson. Iron told the Greensboro fans to take a bow and said they were on hollow grounds in Horseman country. Ha, 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 ha. Very funny, Iron Anderson, as if the crowd was laughing. As if I was laughing. The way he said it sounded like he was saying it to try to make the crowd laugh. Yeah, I wasn't laughing because it wasn't funny. Iron labeled Luchasaurus a sea monster and pointed out that Cage is not actually the champion. Cage recalled saying there were no more open challenges. He said he'd be willing to make an exception for Iron, who said he would have done it and taken the title 20 years ago. Iron sent Brock to the ring, and then a match just started out of nowhere. Yeah, you know what? It wasn't so funny when your son lost to Luchasaurus and got buried and got wasted on TV, was it? Wasn't so funny then, wasn't it? Yeah, I didn't think so. That Tony Khan, Drake just informed him that it was officially a TNT title match. Why didn't they just fucking... Never mind. You know, no, I'm going to say it anyway. Why didn't they just book Brock Anderson versus Luchasaurus before the show went on the air? Before the show went on the air. Why didn't they just book it before? Or why didn't they just announce on Dynamite for next week's collision, for this week's collision? I don't get it. I don't know, man. AEW has a way of doing things, and WWE has a way of doing their things. It's pro wrestling. Pro wrestling schedule for you. Luchasaurus dominated Brock heading into a picture-in-picture break. Brock hit Luchasaurus with several punches and then arms that didn't take him off his feet. And then Luchasaurus chokeslammed Brock, just like I'm about to chokeslam this chair because it's making noise. Too much noise in this, annoying the shit out of me. And then picked him up and delivered a chair to the back of his head before pinning him. After the match, Darby Allin ran in with a skateboard. Cage avoided Allin, who ended up double stomping the back of a Luchasaurus with his skateboard. Allin played up the idea of Luchasaurus being a dinosaur who has been around for 65 billion years. Ha 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 ha. Not funny once again, AEW Collision. You failed to make the crowd laugh. You failed to make me laugh, and I'm pretty sure you failed. He asked if he ever had a skateboard up his ass during that entire time. Allin challenged Cage to face him on next week's show. Cage accepted the match. Cage is probably going to cheat his way to win using a Luchasaurus. Probably. You know Luchasaurus is going to be ringside, so Christian Cage is going to win. I don't know if the match was fine between Luchasaurus and Brock Anderson. I didn't really think anything of it, to be honest. And I really don't fucking care. I mean, I'm just saying. Even though I will give AEW credit. Why? Because it was a great way to make Luchasaurus look good. And they made him look good against Brock Anderson. But although, you gotta admit, that promo from Christian may have been a huge highlight overall. Because Christian Cage, he knows how to deliver as a heel on a mic. Give him the mic and he will fucking go over. he will get over the crowd faster than you could blink. Anyways, Darby Allin showed up to attack the champion. Was a fun way, I guess, to pop the crowd at the end. But I don't think nobody's going to be talking about this match tomorrow. Rightfully so. Good. Nobody shouldn't. There's no reason why anybody should be talking about this match. It's not really the greatest, not the best match, not the greatest match of the entire show. I mean, the entire show was Black versus CMFTR for the AEW World Trios Tag Team Championship. And oh my God, I have got to give you guys my thoughts on the Powerhouse Hobbs promo. My God, his promo was fucking terrible. I admit it really was. Was introduced, was standing in the middle of the ring. Hobbs had with him again. Once Hobbs was in the ring, Siobhan recalled QT Marshall and Harley Cameron, giving Hobbs a golden chain, which Hobbs was wearing, only to have Hobbs walk out on them. Hobbs spoke about All Out. He said he went back to the Bay Area and found the one thing that allows him to inflict violence, the Book of Hobbs. He said he doesn't want anyone's help. He said the next chapter of his book is labeled Redemption. He questioned how he was supposed to redeem himself after losing the TNT title in the Owen Hart tournament. Hobbs said that he needed a redeemer. Flair jumped on the stage. Miru toward the ring. Nick Camarado and Solo attacked Miru from behind. This must have been well picture perfectly planned by QT Marshall. I'm guessing. I might be right. I don't know. So it feels like right now. That's who I feel like is behind Aaron Solo and Nick Camarado attacking Powerhouse Hobbs. Mr. QT Marshall. So Miru got attacked from behind while Hobbs watched from the ring. Camarado and Solo rolled Miru in the ring, then followed him. Miru cleared Camarado Solo from the ring. Then Hobbs put him down with a spine buster. Hobbs dropped his book on Miru's chest. The Hobbs promo wasn't very good. In fact, it was absolutely god-awful. Complete waste of time. It's absolutely one of the worst promos that I think I've heard for quite some time on this show. And I'm all in. I'm all for the fight between him and Miru. Don't get me wrong, but that promo, oh my God, it was not good at all. It was fucking terrible. It really was. Not even gonna lie. I didn't like it. If I didn't like it, then you know the majority of the wrestling community didn't like it either. Hell, probably only a few of them watch Collision. Not everybody watches it. I noticed he's going online watch-alongs. Probably because he doesn't watch that damn shit anymore. I mean, do you blame him? Do you blame anybody for not wanting to watch this show? Huh. But they do, I ain't gonna lie, they do have some good shit on the show. Not all of it is good. Some good matches. But that if Hobbs really on earth kind of creative sense that? Really? Yeah, I think slowly not becoming a fan of Hobbs' new gimmick. Yeah, Hobbs' new gimmick is slowly starting to bore the majority of the community, including myself. This gimmick for Hobbs ain't getting it. It ain't getting it. Find another gimmick. Find a better gimmick for Hobbs. This gimmick is not getting it for him. I'm sorry, man. What a terrible gimmick they came up with for this guy. Feel bad. I really do. And this goes back to Powerhouse Hobbs losing the TNT Championship to Wardlow. How did that fucking work out for him? Buried. Absolutely wasted. There is nothing for... It's almost like AEW has no creative plans for Hobbs whatsoever. None. I wouldn't be surprised if Hobbs looks to leave AEW and sign to a WWE. I would not be surprised. Given the way AEW has been using him and mistreating him on TV. And one thing is for sure, Hobbs does not need cute TV or a book. Hobbs is better off alone as a singles competitor, as a heel. He's better off with his own fucking gimmick. He's better off with the gimmick that he had when he was with Team Taz. There you go. Broadcast team ran through the AEW Dynamite lineup and added the Young Bucks versus Guns. They also announced Darby Allin versus Christian Cage and Diamanté versus Willow Nightingale for next week's AEW Collision. Pretty much going to be the same shit. Same talent. It's going to be on the same show next week. In other words, the talent that was on the show this will be on Collision next week. Pretty much going to be. And then they ran through the All-In lineup. Jim Ross made his entrance to the Oklahoma fight song. Riccaboni thanked Ross for making it to the show while adding that he went through travel nightmares. Just like I went through nightmares, just like I go through nightmares missing SmackDown because DirecTV is not paying Netstar enough money to keep the Fox channel running. Yeah, you mean those nightmares? Anyway. Ross laughed and said he wouldn't want to be anywhere else. House of Black made their entrance. Even though the main event was the best match of the entire night, I will honestly say that the lack of build for the main event was very, very bad. It was very infuriating, very disappointing, absolutely terrible. Now, the brief clip from CM Punk and FTR at the top of the show was the only promo time it received. They never sold us on what the AEW Trios titles meant to the challengers or how the teams feel about one another. FTR made their entrance and stopped on the stage to wait on CM Punk to come out. Sure enough, CM Punk made his entrance to a more favorable reaction than usual. And there was a CM Punk is boring sign in the second row opposite the... Oh, man. what I think I did? Dude. Wait, let me say it again. I might screw up. Don't laugh at me if I screw up again. Did I really hear CM Punk boring chants in the crowd? Let's go back and read this again. So, there was a CM Punk is... I can't even get it out, man. I can't even get it out. I can't get it out. Nope. I'm not getting it out. Nope. Why should I? CM Punk is not boring. He's great in the ring. These fucking Greensboro geeks in the crowd think that CM Punk is boring. Oh, man. Really? The Greensboro crowd is just as delusional as freaking Vince McMahon. Oh, man. Gosh. Vince, I'm wondering what's going on in that house of yours. Search warrants being issued? You know it's still happening, right? Their search warrants are still being issued for Vince McMahon. Oh. But the bad news about it is Triple H is out of the board of directors, which I'm not happy about. I'm still not happy about that. Made a comment on JD's video of him talking about it. And I expressed my anger about this freaking news on Triple H being removed from the board of directors. I'm not happy about it. I'm very, very inside, not outside. And the inside, I'm very angry about it. I really am. I mean, how the fuck are they going to get Triple H out of board of directors? What kind of sense does that make, man? Triple H is doing great. He did great with WWE Creative. He did great with Creative even when he was in charge of NXT. I don't get it, man. The WWE is becoming a shit show with Vince there. It really is. There's really nothing to be exciting about in WWE anymore, man. It's just not that exciting anymore, dude. It would be much more exciting if Vince was removed from power, from his position again. Yeah, things would be much more interesting. Things would be much more better without Vince. WWE Triple H is better off without Vince. Yep, I said it. I'm not lying. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. WWE is better off without Vince McMahon. And now that Vince McMahon has new board of directors for the company, there's probably going to be releases. There's going to be fucking shit. Who knows? Unemployment? Who knows? Talents are going to be wasted on TV again. They're going to be given shitty-ass gimmicks again. Who knows? Who knows, man? I mean, you never know. Moving on to the main event, man. So, this was, in my opinion, the greatest match of the entire night. The main event was the Trios Championship match with CM Punk, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler challenging Malachi Black, Brody King, and Buddy Matthews. As usual, Julian Hart was there at ringside too. Punk and Matthews started the ring with a basic lockup. Oh, wait. You guys thought I was going to say chin lock. No. That's what WWE does. Not AEW. AEW is different. They knew they had a lot of time with almost the entire final half hour of the show. So they kept it clean and abundant by all of the rules for the first freaking several minutes. So what you guys witnessed, what I witnessed when I was watching Collision, what we witnessed was some solid, fundamental wrestling and tag team tactics. The crowd came alive when Punk and Black got into the ring together, started trading kicks. Punk ducked Black's spinning kick and sat down, mocking Black's own mind game, should I say. CM Punk and Malachi Black both have MMA backgrounds. Why do you think their fucking strikes are so fucking fast? Why do you think their speed is on display? This led to a brawl with all 6 men that went into the first commercial break. With 2 trios like this, anything short of a good match seems almost impossible. Everyone got to play their strengths, work together to put on a fun and physical main event. It was defiantly just that. But then Joe showed up and brought Punk into the crowd to choke him out as King hit a huge lariat on Harwood to get the pin and retain the titles for House of Black. Great way to set up Punk versus Joe while also giving House of Black the win. This is setting up Punk versus Joe for All In, I believe. Now, overall, Collision almost felt like it had a completely different pace than Dynamite. We know both shows from the same company and air for the same amount of time. It's kind of impressive and gives Collision its own unique feel. This week's show, I will admit, it definitely indeed did a lot of table setting for future matches. And then we got a couple of fun encounters along the way as well. The main event was an obvious highlight. That is one of the only reasons why I said the main event was the only best match of the entire night. Acclaimed versus Bear Country in the women's tag team match were kind of both worth checking out. Not that much. Both. Kind of. Starks has really come into his own over the past few months. Feels like being put into a program with someone on Punk's level put him into a sink or swim situation. Thankfully, he has been navigating these waters like a pro, even though a couple of matches were nothing special. The Acclaimed versus Bear Country women's tag team match. Both matches were not special at all. Just saying. Some matches were a waste of time, some weren't. I feel like the main event was the only match that wasn't a waste of time. I think all the other matches were, in my honest opinion. But the segments were great. Every segment served a great purpose, you know. And it was a good thing this close to back-to-back pay-per-views. There you go, folks. There's my thoughts on the show. Let me know in chat or in the comments below your thoughts on the show when the review ends. Both teams did great, obviously. And as far as Joe showing up goes, it definitely felt predictable. His involvement in this match did. It didn't cause the actual pin. It's not an easy job, you know. And you know what? As far as the AEW production crew goes, I hate to admit it, but it's true. They keep continuing to miss key moments, which is not good. The main event was the only thing on this show that delivered. In the segments, the main event and the segments were the only things on the show that delivered. The main event was the only thing that pushed the show over the top. It wasn't really all that bad or anything. You know? A lot of this stuff did feel miserable until the show closing match, you know. A lot of it felt miserable. A lot of it. When I mean a lot of it, we're talking about the women's match, the Acclaimed versus Bear Country, Samoa Joe's squash match against the local enhancement talent known as Andrew. Yeah. This week's Collision was not even close to how good Dynamite did this week. Dynamite did great. Dynamite wins over Collision easily. So, folks, that's going to do it for your AEW Collision review for August 12th, 2023. If you enjoyed it, hit thumbs up. Let me know. And I want to appreciate you guys for joining me for not only your AEW Collision watch-along, but review as well. And I do appreciate your support. Be here again. It's great to be here and to stream content, you know. I'm definitely going to have my YouTube schedule posted for this week. And I'm going to have next week's YouTube schedule posted this week as well. And even the one after it. Because I know what I got planned for this week, and you guys are going to be in for a huge surprise. I'm going to be streaming on my YouTube channel this week. Going to be buying lots of new games this month, next month, and potentially somewhere in either November or December. More games are coming to my console before I get the PS5. And I repeat, more games are coming to my PS4 console before I end up saving up money to get a PS5 eventually. Now, if anybody has any questions, man, let me know now. Otherwise, you don't. Thank you for coming. Goodbye. Now, but for real, I really appreciate y'all for being here. Collision was not all that bad, man. It did have some missable things on there. The show was good and it was bad. There are a couple reasons why the show was good, and there are a lot of reasons why the show was bad. So that's simple. It's as simple as I'm going to say it. Well, I'm getting out of here, folks. I'm going to be streaming Star Wars Episode 1 Racer tomorrow. Yes, I'm actually streaming that game tomorrow, folks. I'm going to be streaming it from 4 o'clock p.m. to 6. Then my Forensic Files, Evil Lives Here, Science of Psychopath Watch Along will be live from 6:30 p.m. to 11. To either 11 or 11. Actually, it's going to be live from 6:30 p.m. to 11:10 p.m. So that's what we're going to start off the new week with, the new week of August which I think happens to be the 3rd week of August. Yes, it is the 3rd week of August. I'm right. Good. I had to make sure. I had to check. Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes I'm wrong about stuff. Anyways, thank y'all for joining me for your AEW Collision Watch Along review. I'm getting out of here, and I will see you guys this afternoon for Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I'm going to be streaming that. We're going to be doing the next tournament. I'm going to be completing the next tournaments on there. I completed the first one. Now I got to complete the second one. You'll see the title of my Star Wars stream. You'll see it. Don't worry. And like I said, Sunday night, my Forensic Files, Evil Lives Here, Science Psychopath Watch Along will be live. So, and my schedule will be posted tomorrow morning. So, I'm going to hop on NBA 2K23. I am getting a hang of this game. I'm getting better. I love this game. I love the shit out of this game. They did the visual concepts. Whoever made this game, 2K did a really good job publishing the game. Visual Concepts did a really good job making the game. Get on there and do a few games on there. And probably hop on some Xenoverse 2 before I go to bed. Because I haven't played Xenoverse 2 in a while. Hop on Xenoverse 2, help other players complete their prayer requests, and then probably go to bed. All right. And then after that, I'll probably end up coming up with my YouTube schedule for the week after next week. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Stay safe. Stay blessed always. You never know what the next day brings you. I'm out of here. Adios.